Well, hello everyone. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. Today it's a little chilly, so we're not gonna paint baits. Well, we're gonna kind of paint baits, but we're gonna do a different kind of bait. We're gonna pour some crappie jig heads with a do-it mold, and this is the bat jig crappie jigs. So as you can see, we have seven compartments in there. We have the 132, the 124, the 1/16, the 332, the 1/8, the 3/16, and the 1/4. So today I'm going to be pouring a bunch of 1/4 and 1/8. So, and I have this hot pot 2, which is melting lead right now, and that's what I use to pour it. And then I get all my stuff at Barlow's Tackle. This is to do it wacky hooks, the 47-62-160 size number 6, 100 of those. And then here's the wire forms for the bait holders. There's 100 of them too, and I get that from Barlow's Tackle. And then we have Protect powder paint. We have the watermelon pepper. Then we have the black and blue flake. We have the chartreuse. Excuse the bottle. The dog got a hold of it. And then we have Junebug, my favorite color. And then we have flame red. Very bright color. So we're going to make some of those 1/8 and 1/4 ounce jig heads. I'll show y'all how I do that and how I pour them, and then I'll show you how I paint them. So we'll be back once all this lead gets melted. Okay, we got the old lead melting pretty hot, and I've poured lots of these, so I usually don't use any gloves. So this is how we're going to warm up this mold. As you can see, when the mold's cold, it doesn't pour very good at all. See? But it won't take very long to get this sucker warmed up. So I kind of hold it at a tilt. See, the pours are getting better already. This one pretty good already. This one's not bad. That looks like it's getting there. Yeah, they look like they're getting there. We'll let that melt for a minute. And then doing that, you can kind of find some impurities, and then I just scrape them off, put them in my little jar. Yeah, and when I ordered this is the last of this lead that I have. And when I ordered this a few years ago, I didn't pay any attention, and it was hard lead. And it's supposed to be soft lead, but that's alright. These still pour good with hard lead. You just got to get that mold and the lead super hot. Yeah, I messed that one up. Kind of hesitated on it. Well, the lead sewed my pliers together. That one's pouring good now. Drop that back in. We'll pour one more time. I bet those are 2 good pours. Yep, they are 2 good pours. Alrighty, well, I think we're ready. Let that sit there and get hot. So, I'll show you how I do. I'll pour a few of these and then I'll show you how to paint them. That way you don't have to sit here through this whole deal of doing all of the ones I'm going to do. So, we just take a hook and we're just going to turn it. And the hooks are the easiest thing to put in here. It's those little bait keepers that are a pain. Not now, Benny. World famous Benny's in here. Alright, we'll just dump those out. Cause I'll probably pour everything I got tonight. So, then we'll put this bait keeper right in there. And this bait keeper. Oh, pop the hook out. That bait keeper right there. Now we'll get this hook in there. Just like that. Then we'll close it. Hear that snap? Yep, she closed real good, so y'all can see that. I'll move this plastic bag out of the way. So we're just going to pour 2 and 3. So should be some good pours. We'll let those cool off real quick. That one's a good pour. Yeah. That first one, that's a good one. Second one, yep, good one. Alright, so we'll do a couple more of these and then I'll show you how I paint them. Then I just put in another order with Barlow's tackle. So got some more of these hooks and the keepers. And then I got some more powder. I got 3 powder paints coming. I got silver coming. I got white coming. And then I have green pumpkin, light green pumpkin coming. We'll do an unboxing when it gets here. There. So just get them in like that. Snap that down. Nope. Something's not right. Let me sit down and get a look. See what's not kosher. Yep. It's that one that wasn't closing. My hook hit the ground. I heard it hit the ground. That's alright. I'll find it here in a minute. We'll grab another hook. Yep, that's the thing. If you don't have everything lined up when you tilt it, your stuff will fall out. So we'll just reline this. Yeah, I've poured my share of these dudes. That little Benny, get out of here. This little bait keeper is a pain in the hiney to get that to set in there right. There we go. I think I just got it. Oh, this hook popped out. Why? Why? Alright. So maybe. Did that get it? That got it. Nope. There. Oh, no. We didn't get it. Wow. I think it's this bait keeper jacking me up. This will kind of give y'all a variety of videos to watch. So I'm eventually going to get a football jig mold. Did that work? That worked. Okay. So now we'll pour these two. I got some crap on top, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and pour them. That jacked that second one up. I can tell you that right now. Yep. That's alright. That's why these videos are uncut. I can show y'all how to fix that. Okay, we got them poured. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull these sprues off. And that's all I do. I don't cut them. I think this is a little bit cleaner. Thicker ones are a little bit harder. What the heck? Okay. Then you can just tap that to flatten it out. But I have this on just a little pocket knife. It's a little file. So what I'll do is just take and kind of file that. Just like that. Then we'll file this one. And these are the ones with the recessed eyes, so you put 3D eyes in them. And that's how you want them. Just file them off so you get them kind of smoothish. So now we're ready to paint them. So what we'll do is we'll do one in watermelon pepper. And then what I do is I'll just kind of fluff this up in the container. Just kind of shake it a little. Get it to fluff up. And then we'll do one in black and blue. Get that fluff to fluff up. And then we'll do one in Junebug. We'll get that to fluff up. We'll just set this here. And then we'll do one in chartreuse. I can't shake this very much because it's got a hole in it and it comes out since the dog tried to eat it. As you can see, it's on my hands. Get that to fluff up. Alrighty. So what we'll do, we'll take and clamp this with the pair of pliers. And then we'll pull out the heat gun. Then we'll just heat it. We'll just heat it up. And it don't take very long on these jigs. When they start getting super shiny, they're plenty warm. So we'll just dip him around, tap that off, and then I'll heat set them again. I'm not too worried if I get that collared good or not. Pick this up a notch. And that's what you get. So that turned out pretty good. So we'll hang him. Oh dang it, I don't have my hangers. I'll just hang him over here for now. Alright, so there's that one. So we'll do one of the big ones. Alright. We'll heat him up real good with the heat gun. Then we'll dip him in the purple. tap all that. Then we'll just heat it up a little bit. And that's what you get. There's the June bug. Pretty cool color. Pretty cool color. So we'll hang him. Alrighty. So we're done with that color. Then we'll show you on these other two. So we'll heat this jig up real good. Yeah, that's the thing. If they don't melt because you don't get them hot enough, that's okay, because you can just keep heating them up after you dipped them. So we'll get him in there, tap him. See, we got him pretty close to being hot. There's the black and blue sparkle. Turns out pretty good too. Alright, so there's that one. Now we'll do the watermelon one. So we'll heat this up real good again. Put it on high. Alright. Then we'll dip him in this watermelon pepper. See, he not really melting. We didn't get him really super hot. But we'll get him there now. Then once we bake these, they'll look a lot better too. I did some yesterday. Not very many, just a few. There we go. Alright. And there's the watermelon pepper, y'all. Turns out pretty good. So, and that's how I pour and paint my jigs. So, figured I'd let y'all see that. I was thinking about maybe on some of the, or not these, but maybe the next batch, maybe not put any of the bait keepers on them. And maybe trying to maybe try to tie some of these with some feathers and stuff. Well, anyway, that's how I do my jigs. So I'll probably finish up my day pouring the rest of these. I need to get these away from that heat. Bottle's getting kind of hot. But I'll probably spend the rest of my day pouring these, the rest of these, then painting them. And we'll probably do some more videos on jigs. Like I said, I plan on getting a couple more molds, and a swim bait mold and maybe a football jig mold. And well, then I'll show you how I do that stuff. I'll try to get the rest of these out because I'll need them. I think that kind of got a little melty. There we go. Got all those out. Yeah, we're fixing for a lot of jigs. I'll end up putting these up for sale probably on Facebook or somewhere and getting rid of all these. I'm going to do about 10 a bag of each color. So anyhow, that's how I do it. Don't have a Lee melting pot. Maybe one of these days I can get one, but this is all I had because back then I didn't have very much money to get started in this. But hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one.